Unit rotational dynamics. Here we have to derive an expression for torque acting on a body rotating about a given axis. Consider a rigid body rotating with constant angular acceleration alpha under the action of torque 2 about an axis passing through point O. Let m1, m2, m3, etc. mn be the masses of the particles situated at distances r1, r2, r3, etc. rn respectively from the axis of rotation. As the body rotates with constant angular acceleration alpha, so that each particle revolves in circle with constant angular acceleration alpha. The particle of mass m1 revolves in circle of radius r1 with constant angular acceleration alpha. Its linear acceleration a1 is given by a1 is equal to r1 alpha. Therefore, the force F1 acting on the particle is given by F1 is equal to m1 a1, but a1 is equal to r1 alpha. Therefore, F1 is equal to m1 r1 alpha. Now the torque τ1 acting on this first particle is given by τ1 is equal to r1 F1. Therefore, τ1 is equal to r1 m1 r1 alpha. Therefore, τ1 is equal to m1 r1 square alpha. For a particle of mass m2 revolving in a circle of radius r2, the torque acting on it is given by τ2 is equal to m2 r2 square alpha. Similarly, for third particle of mass m3, torque acting on it is given by τ3 is equal to m3 r3 square alpha. In this way, torque acting on nth particle is given by τn is equal to mn rn square alpha, and then the total torque acting on this rotating body is equal to sum of the torques acting on all the particles. Therefore, τ is equal to τ1 plus τ2 plus τ3 plus plus τn. Let us substitute the values of τ1, τ2, etc. Therefore, τ is equal to, value of τ1 is m1 r1 square alpha, m1 r1 square alpha plus m2 r2 square alpha plus m3 r3 square alpha plus plus mn rn square alpha. Now take alpha common. Therefore, τ is equal to bracket m1 r1 square plus m2 r2 square plus m3 r3 square plus mn rn square bracket complete alpha. Therefore, τ is equal to bracket summation m I r I square, where I goes from 1 to n, bracket complete alpha. Since summation mi ri square where I goes from 1 to n is equal to moment of inertia capital I of rotating body. Therefore, tau is equal to I alpha. This is an expression for torque acting on a rotating body. Now, from this equation the SI unit for torque is Newton meter, CGS unit Dyne centimeter, and the dimensions of the torque are same as those for work, that is m raised to 1, L raised to 2, T raised to minus 2. Now in vector form, torque is given as tau bar is equal to I alpha bar. We have to derive an expression for angular momentum of a rotating body. Consider a rigid body rotating with constant angular velocity omega about an axis passing through its point O. Let m1, m2, m3, etc. mn be the masses of the particles situated at distances r1, r2, r3, etc. rn respectively from the axis of rotation. As the body rotates with constant angular velocity omega, so that each particle revolves in circle with constant angular velocity omega. The particle of mass m1 revolves in circle of radius r1. Its linear momentum P1 is given by P1 is equal to m1 v1, but v1 is equal to r1 omega. Therefore, P1 is equal to m1 r1 omega. The moment of linear momentum, that is angular momentum, is defined as product of momentum and linear momentum, and therefore the angular momentum L1 of this particle is given by L1 is equal to R1 P1. Therefore, L1 is equal to R1 M1 R1 omega. Therefore, L1 is equal to this M1 R1 into R1 square omega. For particle of mass M2, the angular momentum is L2 is equal to M2 R2 square omega. Similarly, the angular momentum of third particle of mass M3 is L3 M3 R3 square omega. The angular momentum of nth particle is then Ln is equal to Mn Rn square omega. The total angular momentum of the rotating body L is equal to L1 plus L2 plus L3 plus plus Ln. Therefore, L is equal to, substitute the values of L1, L2, etc. L is equal to M1 R1 square omega plus M2 R2 square omega plus M3 R3 square omega plus plus Mn Rn square omega. Now take omega common. Therefore, L is equal to bracket M1 R1 square plus M2 R2 square plus M3 R3 square plus plus Mn Rn square bracket complete common omega. Therefore, L is equal to, now this bracket can be expressed as summation mi ri square I is equal to 1 to n, this bracket complete, omega. Therefore, L is equal to I omega. Since this summation mi ri square, where I goes from 1 to n, is equal to moment of inertia I of the rotating body. This expression gives expression for the angular momentum of a rigid body rotating with constant angular velocity omega. Now further, this expression can be written as L is equal to I into V upon R, since omega is equal to V by R. And this is next another expression for angular momentum. From this expression, we can state SI unit, CGS unit and dimensions. The SI unit of moment of inertia is a kilogram meter square, while that of velocity is meter per second divided by the unit of radius meter. This meter and this meter cancel out, and thus SI unit of angular momentum is kilogram meter square per second. CGS unit gram centimeter square per second. Dimensions m raised to 1, L raised to 2, T raised to minus 1. It should be noted that angular momentum L is equal to I omega is analogous to linear momentum P is equal to mv.